What's going on, everybody? Eric Lindquist at Stochastic here on the Odd Chopper channel, coming to you with a Thursday short edition of MLB and NBA Lindy's Leans, Likes, and Locks. Hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell goes a long way for me on this video. Goes a long way for you. That way you become a prize of great content is going live here at our little neck of the YouTube woods. Yet again, a home run. Gavin Sheets goes yard. It's beautiful times. Hopefully this Paxton Schultz fellow gets pulled here after the first inning. That would be useful. He just had 2 strikeouts. I'm a little on edge here because I'm on the under of 2.5 strikeouts. Thought there was a chance. It's pitching. He pitched the 24th to 25th. Pitching on 2 days rest. I thought this was maybe just like a bullpen situation for him where maybe they're going to extend him or what the hell they're doing. I don't know. Just utilize him against the top of that order because it's got Seager and some of these studs. And, well, you're going to have a bullpen session anyway. You might as well just throw it live at some really good hitters because he's got good stuff. But talked about that in the premium Discord. That's Lindy 5. If you guys want to be joining, come kick it. Would love to have you. Obviously, you get all the plays early and pick 'em cards and plays that are obviously not on this video. All of my day of stuff, that's going in the premium Discord. $5, less than $1 a day to jump in for a week. Plus, I'm in there sweating all the time. Sweating big time right now. I had to slam the old laptop, but we're going to get to it here. Producer Jacob's ready to rock. I'm ready to roll. Only a minimal number of games. I can count on one hand, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games in the MLB. And, well, there's a doubleheader amongst them. So 4 individual matchups to break down. Producer Jacob, let's get to the picks. As I said before, the aforementioned leans, we've got Phillies, and wouldn't you know it, money line, I'm leaning both directions. However, it's not as clean as what it was yesterday, where it was going to be AJ Smith-Shawver versus Mr. Zach Wheeler. That was a mismatch. Now, it's going to be Wheeler versus Sale, and then Sanchez versus Shawver. So, catching both of these guys in an interesting spot. Shawver goes up against Sanchez. Just don't absolutely love that whatsoever. And then it's only 20 cents difference to go to Chris Sale. Like, what is actually going on here? What am I actually doing with my life? So, unfortunately, sadly, going to have to stay away. It is what it is. Phillies, I really wanted to fire them. I really, really did. But I'm not going to yet. I did fire them on Wednesday. Got closing line value just for it to get canceled because of the weather. So pay attention to the weather here. It looks better. Obviously on Thursday, they're going to have to jam this one in, but wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me whatsoever to see this line go actually in favor of Sale against Wheeler. Very curious to see what ends up happening as we get closer to lock on that one. I felt so comfortable having Wheeler versus Shawver. It's just a different situation. And then let's cover a little bit of pull hitting, shall we? We've got Shane Baz. And we've got Ryan Gusto. Now, Gusto overall has been no me gusta. He's been very bad, but it's Gusto, I suppose. I don't know, maybe the masculine form of 4.47 expected ERA next to a 4.58 actual ERA, 10% walk rate, 23.8% K rate. Everything is not awesome. Everything's not cool when you're part of the team. Plus, he gives up lefty power, but he's in a good ballpark for the lefty power. However, Brandon Lau still looks really good like he does every day, except for today when I didn't bet him to hit a home run. And, of course, he hits a home run. Day late. That's been the story of everything. I'm not going to complain. I'm up money on the home runs on the season, and I hit a plus 950, Ryan O'Hearn. Plus 675, plus 650 over there on Mr. Gavin Sheets today. So Lindy's long balls, that's a short you want to be checking out. Isaac Paredes, the number 1 pull hitter, pulls it more than anybody else, and you get Crawford boxes. I bring that up routinely. Shane Baz has a little bit of a problem with righty power for a right-handed pitcher. That is, you look at his splits on the season: 7 home runs allowed to righties, 7, 1.42 whip, 15 walks. And that's, I mean, it's not equal amount of batters, 23 innings, so 100 total batters faced from the left side, and then 133 batters faced from the right side. Yeah, it's a pretty large disparity. I think pull hitter is going to do pretty well. Crawford boxes Paredes, anything better than plus 385, but haven't gotten that number dropped. And there's a homer that I think is even better. We'll cover that here in a second. But first, Lindy 5, jump on in. Super quick, super easy. Talked about it on the front end. Now we'll talk about it now. Lindy 5, that's how you jump in the Discord with myself, Eitan Shander, Greg Ehrenberg. Would love to have you all in there. Come kick it. Come along for the ride. Join me. And obviously on these small slates where I'm going to find other plays, you jump in. You can utilize my information there. Would love to have you guys. Let's continue on. Let's get to the likes, shall we? Oakland and Toronto. Now, we only have a limited number of games, but I do have a play from both of these, and I have a home run that I'm more interested in than the previous. It's not an official play, though, for right now. It's going to be a lean, but let's talk through everything. We got the Athletics, we got the Blue Jays, and overall, friends, this is a pretty even matchup. Like, I truly think it's close to 50-50. but we're betting and we're looking for value where we can find it. And I'm getting plus 120 on the Oakland side. And Jose Barrios, you guys know by now, I don't like him. I never have. I never will. 12.3% barrel percentage, 363 XWO, but he'll spikes random strikeout upside once in a while, but not always. 20.6% K rate. I'm telling you, it is just wild, wild, wild to see this kind of a number on Barrios. Minus 140, basically. Like, no, thank you. And the thing is, Jacob Lopez, not a known quantity by any means, but he's a lefty, 27 years of age, 2.85 expected ERA this season. And I don't think he's going to be like crazy long for this one because, you know, he got ramped up. He went 7 innings last time out, but that went from like 2 2/3 is his highest over the course of 4 outings to getting built up a little as a starter, 7 innings. I don't know. It still feels really good here against a team in the Blue Jays that's traveling over from Texas coming up. Guys, fire this up. It is straightforward. It is easy. Do it. We got ourselves the Oakland money line. Nice plus money. Plus 120, in fact. And Brent Rooker, he's the number 1 homer play on my board. Anything better than plus 310, I will be utilizing against Mr. Barrios. Next up on our boarding walk, again, super quick, super easy, Mackenzie Gore on the bump up against these Mariners. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, do I like targeting this one. We got Mr. Emerson Hancock on the other side. He's got terrible numbers, 15.7% K rate, has to deal with a bunch of these lefties. And Mackenzie Gore's superpower is swing and miss. He will get a ton of swing and miss. So take advantage of it, friends. No reason that you should be doing anything other than the Washington money line here. Minus 104. I can't believe that they're dogs with the exponentially better pitcher between the two on the bump for them. So take advantage, utilize it now, and continue on your merry way. Let's talk NBA. But of course, Lindy won down at the link below. Take advantage of that too. You guys want to get portfolio EV, a ton of other plays on the board for tomorrow. This is how you do it, baby. Lindy won. We got NBA, WNBA, MLB, NHL, and so much more. Lindy won at oddshopper.com for portfolio EV right now. All right, y'all, NBA Streets, let go. Of course, he got the 3 strikeouts. You got to be fucking kidding me. Anyway, Pacers taking on the Knicks. So disgusting. You want to know if I'm betting everything with you? I'm betting everything with you. I'm just so tilted right now. And, well, you on this video didn't even get this play. It was simply an absolute nuclear bomb. Whatever. Indy plus 4.5 taking on the Knicks. Mikal Bridges has had some pretty predominant home road splits, and I don't really know what to tell you other than Mikal Bridges back in the Garden here, 4.5-point favorites. We've seen these series so many times, and you're just kind of splitting hairs and trying to find specific trends. Mikal Bridges has played so much better here. I will add in one thing that's weird about the rotation. Miles McBride not playing over Landry Shamet last game. That was so strange to me, but, you know, such is life. We got to get ourselves the heck up out of here. Let's do it. Quick and easy video for today. Mikal Bridges over 1.5 3-pointers. Hope this series continues on. Hopefully my Timberwolves get it done tonight, although that game is starting in 2 minutes, so I am going to go. And that does it for a quick and easy edition of MLB and NBA Lindy's Leans, Likes, and Locks. Head to the comment section below. Let me know your favorite plays that exist on the board for this lovely slate we have before us. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I hate finding edges on pitcher props and had so many unders, and I just, that's the worst run bad of the year. Anywho, let's get out of here. Until next time, friends, thank you, producer Jacob. I'm Eric Lindquist. Best of luck in the MLB and NBA streets on Thursday.